attempting a very difficult challenge. Today I'm going to be trying to do the island. The MER is the first leg of my journey. I will take this all the way to Douglas, and then from there I will take the Hawthorne tram to the other end of the marina, or halfway. They come back the other half. I was originally planning on getting the Snaefell Mountain Railway up to the summit. However, after looking at the timetable, I found out it doesn't work. I should probably dash now because I do need to make my train and I do also need to walk the rest of the way. I was very lucky just then. I got off the Hawthorne tram and then I thought I had to sprint it down to the steam railway. So that's on the other side of the marina to the Hawthorne tram. So because I ended up seeing out the Hawthorne tram, I was already behind schedule at 1:25. I got to the station at 1:45. The train leaves at 1:50. They usually lock doors by 5 minutes or so before departure. I just sprinted onto the platform and luckily the guard let me on. But now I'm very lucky to have a completely empty compartment all to myself, that's very good. But I'm on this all the way down to Port Erin, and because I'm on the earlier service, I'm going to probably go and have a look at the museum they have there. I'm going to take a look around, see what there is to see, because there's sure a lot of it for what is a small shed. Well, not small, it's a standard size railway shed, and see what there is to see. I'm now on the bus. Well, I have been on the bus for a good half an hour now. I am approaching Stanton. The reason I didn't film anything up until this point from Port Erin to Stanton is because my camera decided it wanted to die and so it ran out of battery. So I have been charging it on this wire because luckily the buses have chargers.
Observe the Manx tradition and say hello fairies as we pass the ferry bridge.
Hello fairies.
Hello fairies.
Hello fairies. But yeah, so my camera died, so that was fun. But I am now on this bus down to Douglas. Basically, I'm going full circle, just took a U-turn, and going back to Douglas. And from Douglas, I'm then going to be X3 over the mountain road. It'll be interesting to see how they do hairpin, because it's easy enough for a car and also a motorbike. But a double-decker bus, now that's going to be cutting it a bit thick. But yeah, so it's a nice bus. Comfy enough seats. As you can see, suspension is not great, but well, oh well, you can't have everything. Reminds me very much of the London bus, so to be fair, it wasn't a London bus until recently. I'm gonna let my camera charge up a bit more and keep posted on what is what.
Next stop for the Man-Cat Sanctuary.
Unfortunately, this leg of journey, which is technically my last leg, and but also technically in my second last leg, I can't stick my head out the window. This is because windows are very definitely glass sheets. Firm. Can't really stick my head through that, otherwise I would be visiting the local hospital and testing out how good the Manx Head Injury Department is, which, as I've already mentioned, is supposedly pretty good. I'm now at the Manx Cat Sanctuary. Maybe an interesting one to visit at some point on my own, but not right now. Right now I have other pressing matters to attend to. I've got a real sense of deja vu right now. I am walking down the promenade at Douglas, not running like I did last time to get from Hawthorne down to the steam train, but I could just go down on the Manx Electric Railway over to Ramsey. To be fair, if I was doing that, I'm going in the wrong direction to do that, or I could not. The last train for the MER anyway has left, I'm pretty sure, so I have to resort to other measures. So rather than looking on the coast, I'm looking up to the mountains. I'm going to be getting the X3 over the A18 to Ramsey. Just across the road. Now, many others know the A18 as the mountain road, and it will be interesting to see how a double-decker bus copes on a motorbike race course in conditions like a hairpin turn. I really hope that they don't end up going at the same speed as motorbikes, otherwise that could be a bit quite interesting, shall I say. From what I can see, it's going to be a double-decker bus. I just gotta hope it's not a Volvo DHL 9, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, I'm really not certain. But, yeah, I'll see how it is. I first, however, need to find Lord Street interchange, which isn't going to be interesting. Which is going to be interesting to find. Supposedly, it's just behind the sea terminal. Yeah, I'll believe that one when I see it. Now I need to go try and not get lost around Douglas. I found the Lord Street bus interchange and got on the X3. Irritatingly, the X3 does not use the Go Explore card, which every other bus and every other form of transport I've been on today has. So I had to use cash to get a ticket for it. Not gloves, it's in my bag somewhere. But now I'm on the X3. It seems to have been stopping at every known stop imaginable. But we should soon be getting to the interesting bit where we go mountain road. Looking forward to it. One other thing. This bus is the exact same bus which I have to get to school and back in London. It's the exact same bus that the 99 use, albeit diesel and electric, from what I can tell. So probably more what the 229 use. But still, it's the exact same style bus that they use in London. and another type of bus which bus Vannin also has is the Volvos, and those were the old 99s up until late 2025, so good thing I'm not one of those. Those are rickety old things and horrible to be on. It's a good thing I'm not on one. So now I'm just kind of pushing them all down, totally up here to keep the sun away. But now I'm going to go because it seems that we are getting to Stripe Boulevard, so we will be on Mountain Road soon. I will film that, so that's going to be an interesting bit because the sun has been really annoying. I play Mackmore. Yes, a bit of deja vu from the other day. Now it's time to get up to speed. to the point where we answer the question, how does a bus fit through a hairpin? This is going to be an interesting part of the journey, because I've seen cars do it, I've seen motorbikes do it, I've also seen motorbikes crash on it. I don't see how a bus is going to be able to do it. So when I first saw it timetabled to go around the hairpin curve, it really shocked me. I was like, how are they going to do it? I could just see Alfred's under the tower coming up from the corner, so I should be approaching the hairpin anytime soon. If you look from a distance, you can't see it from there. But you can see Wales and Lakes District is there. Boy, there you can see Scotland, yes. That's very irritating. But stay tuned and we shall see how a bus goes around a hairpin turn. Bye.
Me and Bella were basically like last night about last result. Super big. No. That really steep corner, the really big corner, what's it called? Hairpin. Oh, hairpin. Whatever. Hayden, do you not know how to answer a freaking phone? Oh my god, I think I've been on the list by you for like 5 hours. Wow. Since 3. You bastard.
So with that bus journey, I'm back at Ramsey, or closer. It's been a fun journey, and I've learned a few things. Is it possible to do the island? Yes, if you don't sniff out. Sniff out, still got to do at some point. I've done it many times, but not filmed it. So I need to film it, pretty much. And can a bus negotiate a hairpin corner? Yes, just slowly. Is it possible to get from the Horton tram to the train station in under 30 minutes? Kind of close, but doable. And is it an enjoyable time? Definitely. Now I need to try to find a way to walk back to my accommodation. So I'm going to now need to go and see if I can find a way back.